Hurt here. First time using my GoPro Max. Gonna start by taking a little road trip. I'm not sure where we're going. Just took a few days off to relax. I'm gonna go with my girl Robin, who's recovering from breast cancer. She had a lumpectomy out of each breast. Did chemo. Is all done with the chemo part. Is going to start radiation, but she is wanting to go on a motorcycle ride. Can't keep her down. She actually didn't lose all her hair. She did this cold cap thing while in treatment, and it seemed to keep her hair intact pretty well. So let's get on the road. I ride a 2013 Victory Hammer, and she rides a 2004 Honda Shadow, I think. Let's see if we can get some footage of this and make a little video documentation of her after chemo, before radiation ride. Almost ready to go. Got another GoPro here that we're taking footage with. Got the motorcycle packed up and ready. Put a couple soft bags, semi-soft, semi-hard. What do you call these things? You can see I don't know what I'm doing with my fat fingers in the lens. I need a selfie stick. Sorry about that. Alright, we're pulling out. Heading out of Mira Mesa from my place. You can see the street is tore up on the left here. They are inserting a 5G pole. We're going to have 5G. That's some serious crackle off that Thor exhaust I have. This is me riding into Robin's place in Penasquitos. I have the GoPro Max 360 on, so both the front camera and the rear camera are recording. And I go into the GoPro Max editor and edit and just kind of spin the camera around. It gives you a free 360 degree motion, which you can see as I'll spin this around as I come up the street. Just pan around all the way around. Robin lives at the end of this street. She's the last house in the run. There's a preserve at the end of it, so no more houses can be built. It's about as far as away as you can get in a housing development track. The last house on the run. Here I am at the dead end. You can see it's just all open. After this, just shrubs. And here I am pulling in front of her house. Then I will continue the pan around to the front of the bike to finish off the 360 edit here. Okay, let's go inside and get her. Here's the bike Robin will be riding. ...2004 Honda Shadow, did I say that? I think that's the right. Yeah, that's what it says right there. 2004. see if we can.
You got all the toys, huh?
I got my selfie stick so we can take video. Gearing up. Okay. Getting ready to pull out. That Shadow is not a bad looking bike. I really do like it. We are heading out of Robin's place. Gonna go up through Ramona, out the 67 to Julian for lunch. Here I am on my Victory Hammer, riding it like it's a sport bike. It's got no clearance, but I sure do miss those sport bike days. How was that? We stopped here in Julian to have lunch at the Julian Beer Company. Looks to be pretty good. Got a pint of Pickaxe, local brew, to go with it. I think we liked it. Yes?
Oh yeah. The bomb. Dissected mine. Tastes better that way.
I have spotted some Harleys over there. I'm gonna have to go take a look at. Julian Market and Deli. I'm sure they draped that up there for the 4th of July. Looks beautiful. Main Street, downtown Julian. Julian's known for their baking products. You see that? There's a lot of glare. There we go. Too bad we're so full. I could get on some of that. Bonnieville Triumph. Nice little bike. Ready to hit the road. Not sure if we're going to go down in the desert or not. Decision time. Woo! Don't those vans behind us, pipes on that Honda 750 make it sound like a real motorcycle? Listen. Oh yeah. So we are going out the 79 Warner Springs from Santa Isabel out Warner Springs. There it is, 79 North. A quick stretch, and we're gonna stop and get some refreshments. All right, we're stopped on the side of, what are we on, 79? Is this 79? 78. 79 out to Palm Springs. Just taking a little rest, a little refresher. And we got Mr. Grizzly Bear over here. In the low 80s. It's my friend Smokey. You see we're at Cholula. Right before you drop down into Palm Springs.
Ready when you are. Oh yeah.
We are continuing up the 371 north through Anza. And we'll be hitting the 74 to drop down into Palm Springs. Here we are coming up on the intersection of the 371 and 74. '74 right, Indio, down into Palm Springs. Should be toasty down there. You can't tell me that little Honda doesn't sound good. Little 750 B twin water cooled. Oh, time for a little more stretching. There's my co-pilot. Here we come up on my favorite road into Palm Springs. Look at the view. We're gonna pull over here and check it out. Take a quick snapshot. You can see for miles. And it is a beautiful day. You can already feel the temperature going up as we go down into the desert floor. Aren't we cute? This girl's a trooper for one to ride after all that chemo. Pure poison going through her veins. She just wants to ride. Beautiful sunny day. Light wind. Blue skies. Plenty of long, curvy asphalt. Ride all day. You can feel the heat picking up. And we made it to the bottom. Here we are racing towards our hotel. I believe we stayed at the Flothill. Perfect time of night. It's twilight. Everything's starting to cool off. And here we are. One day riding down the Hilton Garden Inn. I'm beat. Good night.
Yep, good stuff. Okay, leaving Palm Springs area, we're gonna head up to Big Bear, going the back way. And hopefully it's not too warm or too windy. We're gonna give it a try.
Out the 62 through Yucca Valley, left on the 247 towards Lucerne Valley. But we're gonna pull over and take a scenic shot here. Here we go. This should capture everything. Beautiful desert.
Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead on the 271 stretch, on the 274 stretch. Behind the mountains in the desert, going up the back way.
It's the Old Woman's Road.
Old Woman Road, or Old Woman's Road. Old Woman's. All right, we're gonna get back on the road. Took a left off the 247 onto the 18 as we climb up into Big Bear, but we run into a little trouble as I lose a camera. Or I should say Robin loses a camera. We lost the GoPro on the side of the highway. This one fell off.
Yep, thank you.
You could say that it took a little tumble. No worse for the wear. We've got the underwater encapsule on it so that it kept it safe, and it's working. And we're about 15 miles from the top, Big Bear. We'll get back on it. Improvements then. Stopped climbing up the grade to Big Bear. Looking back down on the desert. We lost the camera on the way up. Had to go get it out of the middle of the road. She's trying to ditch it. She had to go to the bathroom, and instead of saying, hey, I gotta pull over, she's like, hey, I lost the GoPro, you gotta go around and get it, so she could pull over and use the restroom. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was hot down there, triple digits. 100 degrees when we were coming up. We had to get up out of there. I think it's supposed to be like 72 in Big Bear. Do Big Bear and Lake Arrowhead. Okay, we made it up into Big Bear. We're at, where are we at? Where are we at? Big Bear Lodge? Oh, at the lodge at Big Bear Lake. Can you see it up there? We got a room. Take a look. There we go.
I'm half dressed.
You're half dressed? What? You're not half dressed. You only got your pants open. Fireplace. Bed. And a wide open bathroom. Let's see what we got in here. Not fancy. At least this one's got a fan. Last bathroom didn't have a fan. How do you build a room, a hotel room with a bathroom, and have no fan? This is the upgraded balcony and pool, which is open. The spa, the jacuzzi's not open, but the pool's open. There's actually a couple people in it. There's not many people here. Robin's an animal. Breast cancer, chemo, onto radiation, and she's got to ride her motorcycle.
We are getting out of Big Bear. We're going through downtown Big Bear right now. And we're going to head over to Idlewild. Making our way through Big Bear, we decided to stop at the Big Bear Community Market. That Victory Hammer has a 260 40 18 on it. Biggest tire that came on a production bike when that was sold. I believe it was a 250, and I went to a 260 when I replaced it. after getting some refreshments, the bikes were thirsty. So we're going to go from the community market here across the street because this gas station caught my eye. This gas station has a bear on skis and says, "Best gas, run fast." That's what we like to do. We like to run fast. I have a ticker elimination kit on that Victory, so it looks very smooth. No ticker stock sticking out of it. Here's the sign in case you can't see it. Best gas, run fast. You can see the blinker indicator integrated into my rear fender there. Once we get gas, we're heading out to Idlewild via Banning, out the 10. Last look at the trees, the big pines of Big Bear, as we meander out down to Yucaipa. This is the 243 coming off the 10 in Banning. We are climbing up the mountain to Idlewild. I had never been up this road, and it had some spectacular views of Banning below. So we had to stop at this Vista Point and check it out. Indian Vista. If you can see back at the community market in Big Bear and here that somehow she always gets my motorcycle in her chrome front headlight. Chrome cover on her front headlight. The headlight bezel acting as a mirror. Where'd you go? Can't see you. Do you see her? There she is.
I found the end.
Wow, what a view.
Imagine what it would look like on a clear day. I might be able to see the ocean.
So pretty. Stopped in Idlewild. This is the Idlewild Inn. It's a bunch of little cabins, just single room cabins. It's real nice. Weather's perfect up here, mid 70s. the old bikes. Take you into the, see the digs. It's a little pathway right up to the cabin. And it's not bad. Robin was afraid it was going to be too rustic because she says a lot of places up here are just kind of run down. But I like the rustic feel of this little cabin. Come on in and let me show you. They said it was a studio, but it seems pretty laid out and broken up to me. It's not big. I guess it's a studio because the bed is in with the dining room. Living room. And bedroom. But it's got a kitchen. A stove. Sink. Fridge. A little coffee maker, toaster. And what's the best thing is it's got a little outside deck porch. It's not very big, but it's got a bench seat. Sit down, have a drink. I think that is the main road down there, but I mean, there's nobody that comes through this place. It is a really small town. It's very quiet. I think I'll enjoy it here for our night. Oh, I didn't show you the bathroom. Has plenty of outlets. Little chest of drawers and a closet where we can hang our jackets and motorcycle gear all fit in there. Little bathroom. Yeah, and it's not fancy, but it's nice. I like it. Not much room to put your cosmetics, girls, but it's a sink and a toilet. All right, we're off to get some alcohol. This was my favorite spot to stay in. We're gonna come back to Idlewild. I love these little cabins. It was a good night. Robin is feeling a little exhausted, and we're cutting our ride off today. We're gonna head out of Idlewild here and back down the side of the mountain to home. She runs out of energy a little quicker than she used to, but I can't believe she does what she does. And she just wants to go out and smell the fresh air, enjoy the motorcycle, and live life. It was perfect temperatures, perfect ride. You couldn't ask for a better riding partner. I'm sad that it ended, but we'll go on another one soon. It's good to be home. We're locked out of the house. We made it. No key, no garage door opener. So we're trying to find the app on the phone that opens the garage door. Meanwhile, while we were gone, the neighborhood tree fell down. Let's go take a look. Robin lives in a nice area at the end of a build, and it's all preserved around us. Makes it really nice. Nice quiet neighborhood. But this big tree took a dive. It's an old tree. The neighbor that owned the house before her, and she's been here. Jeez. What have you been here at this house? 25 years? 30 years? Yeah, 25, 30 years. So the tree's probably 40. It's a big pine tree. The big pine. Big mighty pine. Wow. Gonna have to do some trimming. And we're gonna figure out how to get into the house. It was a beautiful ride. No problems with either bike. Of course, you never have problems with the Honda. Hondas just run forever. Good cruiser. No problems with the Victory. I think she's got 11,000 miles on her now. I bought it with 500 just a couple years ago.
Hi.
We got the garage open. And there's a owner with her happy dog. Happy dog.
Hi. Hi.
Where you going?
You want to go in the house? Been outside all day? You ready to go in?